This is the Fiat 124 Spider. It's based on the Mazda MX-5, but just to look at it, red paint, tan leather, it's Italian, which means I'm feeling horny. Because that's how Italians feel 80% of the time. And to be honest, you would, wouldn't you, if you're driving a car like this? It's very, very pretty. So, 1.4 litre engine, turbocharged, so unlike the Mazda MX-5, it's a little bit different to drive. It's a little bit more grunty down at the bottom end of the rev range. It's quite a relaxed, open-top sports car, really. It's not that sporty. It's just relaxing to drive and something to enjoy in nice weather such as this. Now, as I drove this earlier on last year, actually, in North Wales, I think I'm going to let Rob drive it today because he likes Italian things, and he's less horny than me, traditionally.
So, here we are, in the Fiat 124 Spider. And I can get used to this, John. This is nice. Yeah. Just, there's something special about just cruising along in a red Italian sports car.
Which is mostly Japanese.
A red Italian sports car. With the reliability of a Japanese sports car.
Oh, that's convenient.
Isn't it just?
I wonder where you got that from. See, I don't think this car is a sports car.
Okay.
For me, this car is a car to cruise around in at a fairly average speed and enjoy the weather, the sights, the smells, and, if you're lucky enough to have one, a beautiful Italian mistress.
So you're saying this is a traditional 1970s sports tourer then, really?
Yeah,
it's there for driving at a leisurely pace and enjoying your surroundings as much as the drive itself.
Basically, yeah. It's got a fair amount of power. It's got, I think, about 140 horsepower. It's rear-wheel drive, the engine's in the front, so it's got the layout of a sports car. But when you start driving it, you don't particularly want to drive that fast. It's just relaxed.
I don't feel any pressure to drive fast.
No.
Like when I drove the WRX STI, I felt that I had to drive in a spirited manner.
Yeah.
Whereas with this, it's La Dolce Vita on wheels.
If you're the passenger and you're over 6 foot tall, you're not going to be very comfortable. My knees are currently pressed into the dashboard.
It is quite an entertaining sight. Hopefully the camera might just catch it, but if not, it's hilarious.
Or I could just sit like this.
Like a small child at school.
Yeah, but I've basically got no leg room. Do you see there what I mean about driving it hard is less enjoyable?
Yeah, it makes it feel a lot more work.
It feels vulgar.
It does, yeah. This is a perfect cruising car. And that is why it's better than the Mazda MX-5. I don't feel this is trying to be a sports car. It's trying to be the Italian image of a sports car, which is sleek and enjoyable to just go out for a Sunday afternoon driving.
Yeah, I think if you live somewhere beautiful,
yeah, exactly,
like the mountains or by the sea, or next door to someone like Emily Ratajkowski, this is the type of car you want to drive around in, so you can admire the scenery and just enjoy being out on the road with the air, the scenery, the simple pleasure of driving. I like this car for what that reminds us of.